Hello and welcome to Radiant Freedom Digital Marketing. And in today's video we'll be looking at how to easily install WordPress plugins. And we'll be showing you two different methods. First one being how to install it directly from the WordPress.org library in 2 easy steps. And follow that up with how to install them from a zip file you've downloaded to your computer. Now, both of these steps are very easy to do and quick, and you can do them completely from within your WordPress dashboard. Alright, so we're starting from within the plugins tab in your WordPress dashboard. And so the first method we'll be looking at is how to install your plugins directly from the WordPress library. So to do that, what you want to do is go up and click on the Add New button up near the top of the screen. And so now what we're going to do is do a search, and in this case what we'll be looking for is a popular plugin for adding some social media forum type features to your website called WordPress. And so there it is, right up at the top. So there's a couple of areas here. So this gives you a little bit of information about it. Here you can go in for some more details about the plugin. It'll take a moment for them to load up, and then you'll be able to get more detailed description. It'll tell you about what the plugin actually does. So this gives you a good idea what it does. Here you can get some information about the version, author, how frequently it's being updated, what WordPress version it's compatible with, as well as some information about user reviews. You can install it directly from within here from the blue install button, or you can install it from out here, which is what we're going to do in this case. Now, it'll take a few moments for it to install, and then the next step will be activating it. Alright, so now it's installed. So now we can activate it from directly within here by clicking the activate button that just replaced the install button. Alternatively, you can also go back into your plugins tab with a list of all your installed plugins as well. But in this case, we'll be installing it directly from within the Add Plugins page here. It'll just take a few moments for that to work out. Now, in the case of WordPress, it's going to then direct us, to another page where we can then, complete some additional setup steps. So, and here it is. So we don't need to really worry about this too much right now, since we're just demoing how to install the plugin. So we'll just head back over to our plugins tab and take a look at our new list of installed plugins. Alright, so now the next step is we'll be showing you how to add plugins from a zip file. Alright, so the first step is going to be about the same as before. We're going to go in and click Add New, only this time we're going to select to add it from a file by clicking the Upload Plugin button right here, which will then open up a new screen where we can now upload the file by clicking the Browse button and selecting our file from our hard drive. So it's going to open up into there, and so in this case what we're doing is doing WP Fastest Cache, which is a caching plugin I found just doing a random search. So I downloaded the zip file, and now we're going to install it. So it's going to take a few moments to install. And this method can often take a little bit longer than the previous method we showed you, just because you have to wait a little while for the plugin to upload from your computer to the servers that your website's stored on. And so now it's finished. So again, we can update the plugin or activate the plugin from this screen here, or we can just go back to our list of installed plugins and activate our plugins from within here. So there's a couple of different ways you can activate plugins within this screen here. First is there's a button right here beside the WooCommerce plugin. You can just click activate from there, and it'll activate the plugin in a single click. Now, as you can see, our WP Fastest Cache is still not activated, but WordPress is now activated, and now have a settings option as well as a deactivate option set up here. You can also click the tick box. That's another way you can activate and deactivate plugins. So in this case, we'll be using the bulk action select deactivate after we've ticked WooCommerce, and then we'll click apply. And now WooCommerce is once again deactivated. So as you can see, it's now deactivated. The option to activate it has reappeared. And so that is how you install plugins on your WordPress website, using the method of selecting one from the repository of plugins stored on the WordPress.org site, which you can access directly through your dashboard, and also how to install a plugin when you have a zip file you need to upload. So before we leave for the day, I have a quick question for you. Is what are your favorite WordPress plugins? I'd love to hear about that in the comments section down below. Now, thank you all for watching, and I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, be sure and hit that like button to let us know. And to see more awesome marketing content, be sure and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any contents. Now remember, you're awesome, so shine your awesomeness brightly for the world to see. This has been Jason from Radiant Freedom. Bye for now.